1984 is a dystopian novel written by George Orwell and published in 1949. It portrays a totalitarian society where the government, known as the Party, exercises complete control over its citizens' thoughts, actions, and even emotions. Here is a complete summary of the novel. The story is set in the year 1984 in Airstrip 1, a province of the superstate Oceania. The protagonist, Winston Smith, is a low-ranking member of the party who works at the Ministry of Truth, where historical records are constantly altered to fit the party's propaganda. Winston is disillusioned with the party's oppressive regime and begins secretly rebelling against it. Winston starts a forbidden love affair with Julia, a fellow party member. They rent a room above a shop where they believe they are safe from surveillance. They share their discontent with the party and engage in acts of rebellion, such as reading forbidden literature and having private discussions. Winston becomes increasingly fascinated with a forbidden book called The Theory and Practice of Oligarchical Collectivism, written by a supposed rebel leader named Emmanuel Goldstein. The book reveals the party's true intentions and the methods by which it maintains control over the population. As Winston and Julia continue their affair and their acts of rebellion, they are eventually caught by the Thought Police, the party's secret police force. They are betrayed by a man named O'Brien, whom Winston had believed to be a fellow rebel. Winston and Julia are arrested, and Winston is taken to the Ministry of Love for re-education. In the Ministry of Love, Winston is subjected to various forms of physical and psychological torture in order to break his spirit and force him to love Big Brother, the party's leader. Winston eventually succumbs to the pressure and betrays Julia, renouncing his love for her and embracing the party's ideology. The novel ends with Winston's complete transformation. He now fully embraces the party's doctrines and finds solace in his love for Big Brother. He has lost all sense of individuality and independent thought, symbolizing the party's ultimate victory over the human spirit. 1984 explores themes of totalitarianism, censorship, surveillance, the manipulation of truth, and the loss of individual freedom. It serves as a powerful warning about the dangers of authoritarianism and the potential erosion of human rights and autonomy.